How to boost the brain of a child by using puzzles. The brain is basically the tool that tells the body what to do. A powerful brain means that the cognitive factors mental process of knowing work at their best capacity. This is a delicate part of your child's development. If brain stimulation is neglected, it may not develop to function productively. The brain is responsible for various functions in a child or adult. It directly affects the mobility and coordination of the motor parts, including the arms and legs. It also affects the learning ability of the child. The brain can retain more information than we can possibly learn. It is influenced by hormonal control and also perception of the environment we live in. The brain is responsible for both the short and long-term memories. It helps to control the development of maturity in children. There are simple ways to improve brain functionalities and power. All these are recommended within their time frames, corresponding to the developmental level of a child. Certain diets will improve the multiplication of brain cells. Activities engaged in or experienced by children will affect how the brain determines old and familiar or new tasks. So what's in a puzzle that gives it the ability to power the brain? Puzzles are amongst the best activities to improve brain ability, as well as the dexterity of the body. Puzzles will challenge the brain to make sense of things presented out of the normal context. The brain, just like any other organ in the body, needs exercise. The more the brain is put to use, the more it will adapt to different tasks. Activities that do not challenge the brain only make it dull. It responds to what is fed and processed through it. The processes are affected by what is stored in the brain. The ability to analyze the data makes the brain improve its reasoning capacity. Puzzles are designed for children with this in mind. They may help to improve reasoning ability. While working out how to piece puzzles together, children have to think out of the normal situations they experience. They have to preempt an outcome, which is a function the brain does not come with, and needs to be learned. The child will grow with an uncanny ability to think about issues in a different light. Puzzles are great trainers in learning problem-solving skills. Puzzles are actually problems with a solution. Puzzles provide different ways of arriving at an answer. This gives the brain the ability to solve issues in more ways than one. A child trained in a single system may have problems with learning. This is because learning sometimes involves unlearning, through alternatives being provided, and therefore finding better and faster ways to do things. Puzzles will help the brain to gain innovation and creativity. They bring the desire to do more. This factor allows the brain to create more functions that will allow it to combine ideas that can bring together a different usable result. Puzzles challenge the brain, expand the mind, improve problem-solving, as well as provide an interesting alternative to video games, DVD and television. Remember the old saying, use your brain? Do it every day, and it will serve you well. An easy way to exercise it is, you guessed it, through reading puzzles.